Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. And I think we can start the session, right? I mean, shall I share my presentation? Thank you, students, joining us on this session. Are we ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So let me share my presentation. And I have my colleague along with me here, David Raju. He's the manager admissions outreach at Flame University. And would the chat box be on? So we can share some links and all that if
It's on, ma'am. It's on.
Okay, we will, so my colleague will share our contact details and the links, and interested students can get in touch with us. We have a lot of students every year coming from DPS East and the DPS group of schools as well. And I have visited your school, as you know, several times, and we have a extremely good connect with your school. Thank you, EduTV, and thank you, DPS East, for this opportunity. I will be sharing my screen and starting with the presentation. If there is any question, what we'll do is complete the presentation and then we can take the questions. All right. Okay. So I think you can see my slide clearly, and let me just run you through this presentation. All right. Flame University is in Pune, and there's some background conversation. Should I wait?
Just a second.
I can go ahead? Yeah. All right. So, let me bring to you Flame University. The campus is in Pune, offering undergraduate and postgraduate programs and doctoral programs, all anchored in liberal education. So now I will not discuss what liberal education is, because I think most of you know what, and you have been following us, and we've been connected with you for over maybe 12, 13 years or more. And if need be, I'll take it up in the Q&A. Let me just explain the course structure and then the admission process at Flame University. Okay. So, so the undergrad student journey at Flame looks something like this. The first year is the foundation year, where you explore several courses. Year 2 and 3 are when we call it the specialization. You do your specializations at that time. So we call it immersion and imbibe. And this makes it the 3-year program. And the 4th year is when we say connect. That is, you connect with the industry, you connect with your careers. And we strongly recommend that you do a 4-year program, which culminates in an honors degree. So when you apply to Flame University, all students apply for the 4-year honors program with an option to exit at the end of 3 years. All right. You can exit at the end of 3 years. And if you do the 3-year program, then you get a BA, BSc, or a BBA, the degrees. The 4-year program leads to your honors degree. All right.
Sadhna, I think we'll have to restart. I will request Mr. Hanish and Anu ma'am to focus the laptop camera to the students.
Oh, they're not able to see it? Okay, fine. Okay.
No. You are not able to see them, I suppose.
I'm not able to see them. Yes. I can only see some 1 or 2 people.
Yes. Now, yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that's, yes. Because I could only
Sadhna, can you start it again?
Okay, I will start again. All right. So we're coming back. I hope you can all see my screen clearly. Can you? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So we bring to you, I have my colleague here with me, Mr. David Raju. Both of us are on this session. And we would again like to thank EduTV and DPS East for the opportunity. And students, let me tell you that we've had a very, very long association with your school as well as the DPS group of schools. And I think a lot of people from your school, your educators, have visited our campus also. So they would also tell you about Flame University. Now, what does the program, undergraduate program, look like at Flame University? Is what I would like to talk to you about, the undergrad structure. And then how do you join Flame? What are our requirements for admission requirements? Okay. So to quickly tell you, all students apply for the four-year undergraduate program, which culminates in an honors degree. So at the end of 4 years, you get a BA honors or a BSc honors or a BBA honors or a BBA communications management honors, depending on the major that you take. Okay. Now, we give you an option to exit. This is as per the UGC guidelines and as per the NEP policy, we give you an option to exit at the end of 3 years. And if you exit at the end of 3 years, you will get a BA, BSc, BBA or a BBA communications management. Now, however, when you're applying to Flame, you don't have to apply telling us that you want to do a BA, BBA or a BSc. You just have to apply for the undergraduate liberal education program at Flame University. And your major is your primary area of specialization, and a minor is your secondary area of specialization. Okay. Your primary specialization, your major decides the degree that you get. So I will explain this further at a later stage. But for now, currently, Flame offers 350 plus possible major minor combinations. In addition, we also have a few interdisciplinary majors, which means minors are not permitted in that. And this is the 3-year overview. I will also tell you the 4-year overview, which is quite similar, but you do more in the 4 years. Now, each student's transcript at Flame, irrespective of what you have studied at grade 9, 10, 11, and 12, is each student's transcript is as unique as you are, which means you can design your own program that you want to pursue at Flame University. You will be drawing courses from all these schools. We have 5 schools: School of Liberal Education, Computing and Data Sciences, Business, Communication, Design, Finance, Performing Arts. Okay. You will draw courses from all these schools to design your own transcript. You will choose from a combination of 350 plus possible major minor combinations. In addition to that, you're also doing foundation courses in the first year. So actually in the first year, you come undeclared. You don't have to tell us whether you're going to be doing computer science or whether you will be doing applied mathematics. You can come undeclared. I mean, we recommend that you don't declare. Of course, you should be aware of what are the majors we are offering. Currently, we are offering 24 majors and 24 minors. If those 24 majors are of interest to you, then Flame is a great place to come. That you need to make an informed choice about what we are offering. So we believe that at the tender age of 16, 17 or 18, you're not 100% sure where your strength lies, because irrespective of which board you have studied, whether it's CBSE, ISC, A-levels, IB, and students apply from several boards, you've really not explored that many disciplines or courses to be 100% sure where your strength lies. And we also believe that your own life, and you will agree with me, your own life is multidimensional, meaning you're not just, you don't solve problems in your life with one discipline or one knowledge area. You will draw from several disciplines. Similarly, your life is multidimensional. So you may be good at math, you may be good at music, you may be good at sports. You have several talents, right? I mean, you may have several interests. So similarly, your education it's important to have the breadth of knowledge. Okay. So should your education be. And you will also agree with me that everything is interrelated, interconnected. So we offer an interdisciplinary program I would say, multidisciplinary, and some courses transcend across disciplines. Okay, so we will explain this more. And you, in addition to all this, you also do experiential learning courses like professional immersion. You will also do social immersion. You will also do cultural and historical immersion. You do all of that, and these are credited and mandatory. You need to do this. And then we have value-added courses and open elective courses. Now you look at the fourth year. Here again, it looks similar, but then you see the degrees here are all the degrees that you get are all honors degrees in the fourth year, and we strongly recommend that you do the 4-year program. In addition, you're also doing an interdisciplinary project, and you can take a few open elective courses if you're able to cope with the rigor of the program. Believe me, Flame offers quite a rigorous program. The word liberal is liberal in terms of offering, giving you choice and offering so many courses. There is a lot of structure to the program, though you get the option to choose whatever you want to study within the framework. Okay. And also that, you have to do it at a particular level. It's not that you just come and explore several courses and all of that. You need to do it. I mean, we call it credits, and you call it at different levels. Like, basic will be 101, 102, 103. You have to do certain courses at minimum 303 level and things like that. Maybe that's a too much, that's an overload of information for this session. So I will just tell you the basics, and I would like to take questions if possible. Now, we also offer design, Bachelor of Design, which is a 4-year program, and we can do a separate presentation for this. Here we are, first time in India, we have a major in experience design with a cross-disciplinary approach. That means you can do possible minors like psychology, literary and cultural studies, marketing, or business analytics, or entrepreneurship. And you will here again agree with me that design and psychology are interrelated, and so on. Okay. Now to move quickly to what it looks like in the first year at Flame University. We have 8 foundation core courses. And you can, I think, all of you can see the screen, but otherwise I will, for students who are sitting at the back, if it's not clearly visible, I'm just reading out: academic writing, all self-explanatory, critical reasoning, public speaking, digital literacy, introduction to applied ethics, financial literacy, introduction to environmental studies, and mental models, frameworks of thinking. Now, I think these words itself, these titles are self-explanatory. But here, when we are talking about applied ethics, we are talking about not moral science here, learning to understanding prominent ethical theories and learning to apply these in all times, whether at work or in your personal life, to be able to take ethical positions in your life. Okay. And then financial literacy is, it's so important to be able to manage your finances well. So by the time within the next 4 years or 5 years, you will be starting to earn money. And financial literacy, even now, it is so important because, it's your hard-earned parents' incomes, money that they will be funding you, and you should handle finances with responsibility and learn to invest wisely. Okay, by the way, I should also add here, Flame is promoted by INA, one of the most reputed and respectable investment houses in India, funding several corporates. And that's why the financial literacy comes in here, where they say that you can be extremely successful, but if you don't invest wisely, you may not be managing your finances. I mean, it's so important. You may not be financially successful. All right. Now, so you are doing these 8 courses, and then we have divided the knowledge areas, and we call them the universes of knowledge, into 5 universes: the social sciences, humanities, physical, natural sciences, fine and performing arts, and global studies. Under each one of these, we have several courses, like 25 to 30 courses, and you need to pick any 2 from this. So this makes it 10 courses. Now, this is irrespective of what you studied at grade 12. A student who has done sciences at grade 12 will have to take courses from social sciences and humanities and vice versa, and global studies and finance formula. Now, this lets you explore and understand where your strength lies. Okay. Now, there's something very unique at Flame when we are talking about course offerings. We give you the opportunity to do specializations from two different disciplines. Whereas, like in most universities, if you see this slide, you will understand that when they say it's a liberal education program, you will be declaring whether you're doing a BA, BSc, or a BBA. That it is the honors, and then you can do the 3 year, but for your understanding. And they will say we have 7 major options or 8 major options. Pick any one major and any one minor within this. Whereas at Flame, you could be doing economics major with for instance, applied mathematics minor. Or you could be doing a psychology major with an advertising and branding minor. So you can pick and choose courses across disciplines, one from the sciences, one from the social sciences, because you will learn how they're all interrelated or interconnected. So now to explain all this quickly, now suppose your major is applied mathematics and your minor is economics. The degree that you get is a BSc with major in applied mathematics and minor in economics. Now suppose we flip that. The degree that you get is a major in economics, BA major in economics with applied mathematics as your minor. So the degree, these are just nomenclatures, okay? Your primary area of specialization decides the degree that you get. And see, this works similarly, and all 4-year programs lead to the honors degrees that you get. All right. And you do something like 18 courses towards a major, 12 courses towards a minor in the 3-year program. And here you do something like 25 to 26 courses towards a major. So it's a very rigorous program. And when we spoke about 350 possible combinations, I think if we will share the link here and you can just visit our website to better understand this, I will just give you one example. Now, suppose you decide to take a major in finance. You have the option to pick up or any one of these minors like applied mathematics, public policy, or psychology, or advertising and branding, or digital marketing, or film and TV, or journalism, or so there are choices of something like 21 possible majors to the minimum for computer science is 8 possible minors. And this continues in the 4th year also. Now, what are the experiential learning programs that you do? You do a development activities program where you, I would say you're very privileged to be studying in a good school, staying in a nice big city in India, and you have a lot of opportunities in life. Not many people have that many opportunities. So we have, one is you do a social immersion where we say that you need to understand what it is, to give back in life. And so I'm sure at school also you're doing this. So the value of social responsibility, where we have connections with more than 500 NGOs, and you need to go and work with them. And it's a mandatory credited program. We also have, this is a flagship program of Flame University, the Discover India program, where a group of students, you're taught first of all how to do research. That is, you're taught how to do primary research and field research and secondary research and all of that when you come. So students go to a heritage site in India, a group of students, they stay there, live with the locals, and then understand the history and culture of that region. And then you would present it, you do research and present it to an eminent panel. Now, this is again 4-credit graded course, mandatory for all students. And you cannot copy paste from websites and submit your assignment, your project report. You need to do something which is unique. Okay. And if you become so sensitized after this that when you meet people, you understand how they live life and you see the great knowledge that you gain about India, wherever you go in the world, because the world is becoming borderless. You will go as a very proud citizen who knows a lot of information about India. And then we have this summer internship program. This is for you to get hands-on industry experience, which you do in the year 2 if you're doing the 3-year program, and year 3 if you're doing the 4-year program. Now we have global connect opportunities, global immersion opportunities, where we have collaborations with some of the best universities in the world. And what we offer at Flame is benchmark to the best universities in the world. So we have Wellesley, Amherst, Yale, UBC, that is University of British Columbia, York University, King's University College, and so on, IE University, Sion Spoke. Have a look at it on our website. Do visit our website for all this information. And then you can also represent Flame in international conferences, help faculty with research. Our faculty profiles are on the website. They have both global learning and teaching experience. We have distinguished guests coming to the campus to tell you what made them successful. So all these learnings or all these experiences are truly global. And it's a world-class campus with world-class facilities, world-class faculty, and world-class learning experience. I do not mean 5-star when I say world-class. What I mean is benchmark to the best universities in the world. So this is how the library looks like. Take a 360-degree view of our campus. David, if possible, put the link there on the chat box, and that will be useful for them. Have a look at the campus. Come and visit our campus to see what we have to offer. Now, our alumni are going places. Alumni details are on the website. Popular sectors where they are working: consulting, technology, financial services, media, think tanks, consumer, and so on. Okay. And you can see the names of the companies here. And then there are another pathway is when students decide to do their masters abroad, and they've gone to the best universities in the world. This is also there on the website. So we have students who've gone to Yale, Oxford, Harvard, and many Ohio State University. You can see all of that. And also careers in companies where they are working, and some of them have started their own enterprises also, and they're very successful. Now coming to the last part, admission process, I'll just take a few minutes. It's not easy to get into Flame because we have, I think close to this year, we have something like 7,000 applications for about 750 seats that we are offering. So getting into Flame is, I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm saying that you need to come a little prepared for the entrance test. And of course, many students from your school have got admission and have also got full scholarship at Flame, merit scholarships. So what does it look like? We need your grade 10 score. So you need to log in, register. Already pre-registrations are open for Flame University. So you need to log in, register, and start your application process. Applications will open sometime end of September, early October. Now only pre-registrations are open for 12th standard students. That's students who are currently studying in 12th standard. Okay. Now once we open the applications, the process is log in, register, and then you upload all your documents. We need your grade 10 scores. And then you need to write a strong statement of purpose. Don't just write anything in 1 hour. Take at least 15 days, spend about an hour every day thinking about what you have to write, and write a strong SOP, because it's one of the selection parameters. We're looking at your grade 10 scores, your co-curriculars, what have you done beyond academics, your statement of purpose, and then your performance in the Flame entrance aptitude test, followed by an essay and an interview. We will also be connecting with your school for recommendations. We have received, recommendation letters directly from your school, and that would be of help to us as well. This is the last year's deadlines, but this is how it looked like. The early decision cycle will start in December, and almost every month we will have a cycle. You can take any cycle that you want, but then what we say is take it early because, it shows one has demonstrated interest in the university, plus you have an advantage that just in case you don't get selected in one cycle, you can always apply for another cycle. That is, a student can apply 2 times to Flame University because we believe that one day may not have gone very well for you. Okay. Now, to tell you quickly what the Flame entrance aptitude looks like, we'll do a separate session for interested students regarding this. It is an online test which you will take from your home, and it is proctored. The paper is MCQ based. That means it's a multiple choice question paper for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. That is 2 hours is the Flame entrance aptitude test and 20 minutes is the essay. It can be in any order. The paper, has 4 sections: verbal ability, reasoning ability, quantitative ability, and general knowledge. Okay. Now, for quantitative ability, we do not permit use of calculators. So, your basic addition, subtraction, division, and or multiplication, all that you need to be good at. The rigor is about grade 9, grade 10 level. So you should not be worried about it. Just a little preparation will go a long way. And when it comes to the essay, it will be often on a contemporary topic. That is, you should be aware of what's happening in India and the world around. That becomes helpful for you. 250-word essay, which you will type in. Okay. And this is online, proctored, which you will take from your home. Okay. Now, there is a screening at this stage, and selected students are called for the interview. Okay. Now, regarding the scholarships, now students who have done well get, exceptionally well, get a merit scholarship. We also give need-based financial aid. So your financial situation should not be a problem at all to join Flame University. So a student can get a merit, even if your parents can well afford a fee structure, you could be getting a merit scholarship, which can be up to 100% tuition waiver. Now, it is also possible that you've got selected, but then your parents find the fee structure to be high, and Flame will extend the scholarship to the extent of the need. Okay. And then if there are national level spokespersons, if you've done anything at the national or international level, you should let us know. Whether it's sports, whether it is anything else, represented India for a debate, whatever, nationally, international, you could be getting special scholarships. Okay, the fee structures, these are the fee structures, and it remains the same for year 1 and 2. And if you see here, if the tuition fees gets waived off, then you're only paying for your boarding and stay. Okay, but that depends on scholarships can range from 2 lakh tuition waiver to 100% tuition waiver. Now, if I'm not sure whether we have grade 11 students and if we have a summer program for high school students, and you can get in touch with us regarding that. Okay. So I think with this, I will stop sharing my screen. And if there are any questions, quickly, we can take a few questions.
Now we request IFI College, Bangalore, to give the presentation and talk.
Fine. All right. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you DPSEs, thank you students, thank you EduTV, and we look forward to meeting you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sadhna. Yeah, we can start. We can start IFI. Mr. Anjali can start.
Do you right? Yes, please. Now I know we are in phase one, right? And what is about? Now, first we create development. What is about? Is there are also some there are very unique from the portal, which is search inspiration. Now, we might have that right. So we create an incubation cell which includes a teacher intermediate and train how to write. So we're not just talking about writing, we're talking about writing in international journals, which are always do. Now, second, we do have a called social emotion. Now, the most is not to create a lawyer, but to create a lawyer of social awareness. Right? So we do conduct programs, create awareness and environmental protection. We do create programs in schools, in governments, anything that we know, we get connected, and we are currently also undertaking some projects exploration of. So anything to start, there is law in it. So yes, so this is the social emotional program. Then we have an placement and internship cell, which talks about getting internships every end of every semester. So we have linked up with we've tied up certain very famous NGOs across the country where students for a year of study are supposed to do, right? So these apart from we have, and then first for whatever there is something called okay, when we have a more competition. We are going to have at the end of this month, and we have competition. Right. I'm not sure about competition. They deal with aspects such as, for example, Flipkart offers the sale. At the same time, Amazon brand in the sale going on. Right? Now, the competition in India regulates the prices there. Regulates what kind of competition, what kind of practice you undertake in that competition. Right? So competition prices Amazon or Flipkart found we buy those competitions and they are finding them in case of further action. So we are in we come to the college and we have been given some competition act. So they will be there for that. And we have set rate of participate in national and was our competition. So that is anyone interested in getting in touch with us, it will be here on the campus of the next, let's say 20 to 25 minutes. We do have
If you're interested, please do drop it. The campus is situated in electronically phase one, right next to the campus. Any questions? Anyone? Right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Which is the class exam. And we have that as a policy. So after you're getting there, and then you're getting. So we can class. Okay. Oh. Right. Yes. But it's not only so right? So it's a BBA program. Then you find your course where the first 2 years you will be learning about certain subjects that is class 11 to 12. Apart from the second year, more so. You see more of second year. Then then after we can take a BBA and practice or BBA and LLB. So BBA is secreted 5 years. So it opens up avenues that I mean anything start the armed forces. We have them. So get jam. But service extend to 3 years. With job and then you have corporate. Then the job immediately in-house legal that most of have that's it. Not good. You have something quality, right? They are not fighting there will be a so that also same also same legal firms. So we do have corporates, we do have in-house legal consultants, we do have academics like myself, and first practitioner who like practicing coach. So not everywhere. Even that does not go without understanding what is copyright and what is trademark. So now, say for example, how even okay, how that in a